Right, in this video I'm going to explain how to make an electric bass guitar patch on ES2. So firstly, I'm going to start off with my vanilla patch that sounds like this. So there's nothing going on within that, it's just a plain basic patch. And start off with, because I'm making a stringed instrument sound, I want to choose Sawtooth Wave, which sounds like string. Because I'm making a bass patch and it's a low sounding instrument, I'm gonna put it an octave down. There we go. And then I'm gonna turn the cut off down a little bit to make it a bit more subby, make it sound like a bass a lot more. So I'm gonna cut off all the high frequencies and give it a low pass filter. So then I'm going to go to my mod matrix and I want to change cut off 1 and 2. And then the source is going to be envelope 2. It's going to go up to there. So I'm going to go to my decay on envelope 2. And if I play it at the top, it sounds like that. It sounds doesn't sound very good at the moment, but if I slowly bring it down, it sounds like sounds like it's being plucked, which an electric bass guitar would be. But it's lost its sound a bit, and it sounds a bit muted, and it's not really what I want, so I'm going to bring the sustain up a little bit. I'm going to bring the cutoff down a little bit more. So once I've got that sorted out, I'm going to go to my amp envelope 3, and it's going to be roughly the same as envelope 2, but it's going to be a little bit different. And because it's a stringed instrument, it's going to I'm gonna alter the release a little bit. I don't want it too short, else it'll clip a little bit, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. But as long as my sustain's up, as long as I hold that note down, then it's gonna keep lasting. Because if you think on a real electric bass guitar, if you put your finger on the fret and the longer you hold your finger down, the longer the note lasts. If you take it off, it'll stop straight away. So that's emulating that sort of idea. So it still sounds a bit synthy, so I'm going to turn the cutoff down a little bit. But I don't want it too subby. I'm going to get away a bit of that clipping that I can hear. Turning the attack down a little bit. But I still want it to sound like a plucked instrument or a string instrument. I'm just going to fiddle about with the cutoff a little bit more. So that's sounding a lot better now. Next, that's about it really, but I'm going to add a little bit more modulation. So I'm going to route LFO1 to the pitch, so I'm going to find LFO1, which is, where is it? So I want it to pitch LFO1. So I can, with this I'm going to try and emulate a pitch bend sort of thing. with this sort of string bend idea. Sound so I'm just fiddling about with that, see if I can get a good enough sound. So that's nice and short now. Don't know if you can tell, but it's got a sort of bend, it's got a sort of, I don't know, it's like a, it's almost like your fingers like moving to make the string bend a bit, but quite fast. So that's about it really. So that's how you make a standard basic electric bass guitar in ES2.